The Warriors are unlike anything I've ever seen. I wonder what you think about it.
Oh, man, there's something special. And I think this reminds us that it is the core of Curry, Thompson, and Draymond. That's why it's special. Yes, they added another MVP, and they have the unique position of having two MVPs on their team. But as we see with one of the greatest players in the league, if not the best player in the league, Kevin Durant, out, that what made them so great was their style of play, their ball movement, including everyone, making every playable valuable on the floor as long as they understood their lanes. And the role players are some of the best role players, and definitely the stars, specifically Draymond, Curry, and Thompson. Man, they're just special to watch.
I don't even know how you beat them, Chris. I mean, you're seeing the two teams that are vying for the right to answer that question, seeing what those guys can do and knowing what the Warriors are doing. Tell me how they get beat.
Well, you get beat with Antetokounmpo. You get beat with, it's funny, in all my years, and I've been around the league about 27 years, I've never seen an East Coast team play fast pace and play West Coast basketball. I've never seen it. Never seen a coach have the nerve to try to implement it. I've never seen a team have the skilled players to try to do it. And right now, the Bucks are playing with the fastest pace of any team in the playoffs in the last 20 years. So they get up and down. They play a little bit of old school because they score a ton of points inside. They shot and made the second most amount of threes in the league. And again, they're playing fast-paced and they play with defense. And so this is special what we're watching. But as we've seen in the press conferences, after they talk about how special it is to get to 5, they remind us that it's not about making it to 5, it's about winning when you get there. And so they understand that all this is fine and dandy, but it could be ended abruptly by a team like the Bucks. Even though, most people would say it's not likely, it still is the league, and you still have an MVP candidate, Antetokounmpo, a West Coast coach, and Coach Bud, and guys that can get it done. And so hopefully you have guards that can make shots, that can put pressure on the Golden State guards, and then hopefully you have a star that can close it, and you have some shooters around you. And not that this series is over yet, but looking at a team like the Bucks, it would be still a good series.
Do you think they'd need Durant in order to win it all?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Because Durant's the best player in the world, and even though we've seen this great play and this has been remarkable, this is still a small sample size against a team that they swept years ago, that they swept last year. So do not get it twisted. They would not have won last year without Durant by no stretch of the imagination. They went to Game 7, and Houston had to miss 27 threes in a row because Durant, when others aren't scoring or go into a slump, he's the all-great fixer. He's the one that separates himself from everyone with his efficiency, his height, his shooting, and being able to post up. Guards then can't keep going at Curry as they do because they have to watch out for Durant. So, no, they need all hands on deck to win this championship because they're still a team. It's still not about those 3 guys that I keep bringing up. They are the core and the heart and soul, but they need other players to get it done.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.